All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I like to start with two fundamental breathwork practices. First one is gonna wake up our body, and the second one's gonna regulate us down. Open with breath of fire. So if you can find a nice, comfortable seated position with your spine in alignment, head over hip, we're going to breathe sharply out of our noses, and we're gonna snap in our diaphragm. We're gonna allow your breath to recoil back out. This is a very activating breath. If you're a female body on your moon time, I would recommend you just breathe slowly. If you feel a lot of intensity in your body or lightheadedness, also I recommend back off and allow some restful breathing. This is a great way to activate your body. I recommend doing this at least for a few minutes every day. All together, we're going to take a deep breath in through our nose, let it out the mouth. One more in through the nose, and out through the mouth. And we're going to begin breath of fire now, breathing sharp out the nose. Go for about 30 more seconds. Full exhale out. Hold at the bottom. Recoil breath back in. And hold at the top. Scan through your body and see how you feel. You feel a tingling, a warmth, energy moving through your body. And release to return to a slow breath. As we breathe in, we feel our entire body expand, the belly, the chest, all the way up through the head. As we exhale, we feel our body contract. Belly comes in, chest expand or contracts. Drop into your natural frequency of breathing, what is slow and comfortable for you. And witnessing fully what is happening in the body. The next breath work we're going to do is alternating nostril breathing. So we're going to take our hand up to our head, and you're going to plug your right nostril. We'll breathe in the left. You're going to switch the plug to plug the left nostril and breathe out the right. Breathe again in the right nostril. Switch the plug and breathe out the left. We'll continue this pattern of breathing out and switching for a few moments. This is a very regulating breath. It cools the nervous system, brings us into alignment between our left and right sides. And I found doing a few minutes of this every day, especially in the morning time, is so beneficial to homeostatic well-being. We'll go for about 30 more seconds. And see if you can slow your breath even more. We'll complete our last cycle here. Letting our hand come back down to our laps, breathing deeply in through the nose, and exhaling with sound out the mouth. Once again, breathing in through the nose, and out through the mouth. And last, regulating breath in through the nose. Hold at the top. And releasing out the mouth with a sound. And allowing our breath to return to normal, whatever normal is for you. Wonderful. Thank you all so much for being here. We're going to now move into laughter yoga exercises. I like to observe 2 rules as we move through these exercises. One being non-judgment. So we're all here together, and part of that openness means that we're not going to judge others for their expression. Allow each person to express their laughter in whatever way that works. If you notice judgmental thoughts arising, sit with them, laugh through them. And what is especially important here is to not judge yourself. If you see that you're judging yourself, you're constricting your laughter, you're not allowing it to flow through. And it's okay, but just identify that you are judging yourself and see what that identification does to the process. So really be aware of what's going on within your own system, and also being aware and allowing what's going on in the container. And the second rule I like to observe is eye contact. If you find it difficult to laugh, I encourage you to use the many faces that are here. You can look at my face, you can look at anybody else in this space, and use their expression and their laughter to help encourage your own body to laugh. There's a mirroring effect with laughter. It's a contagious phenomenon. And if you find it difficult to laugh, I empower you to look at another person in this room and allow their laughter in to help spark the laughter within you. Those are the 2 guidelines I like to follow. And then other than that, we're going to be just generating self-generated laughter. We'll move through playfulness exercises. We'll move through some more breathwork kind of exercises. And then we'll also do some values-based laughter where we're really focused on connection and visualizing the exchange of energy between beings. Let's get started. So the first exercise that I love to start with is the smile up. This is one that my teacher taught me. It is an exercise in warming our faces up before we get into laughter. So we're going to go from a flat expression to the biggest smile we've got, and then back down to a flat expression. It's like a push up for your face. So we're going to do 10 all together. Ready? 1, and down. 2, and down. 3, and down. 4. Hold it here. Now look around the room. See all these other beautiful smiling faces. Wave hello. Thank you for being here. And down. 5. And down. 6. And down. 7. Hold it here. And I like to feel my face as I do this. Can you feel your cheeks warming up? Can you feel your forehead starting to really wake up? Maybe all the way down into your neck. Like, are you really getting those muscles going? And down. 8. And down. 9. Let's do a full body smile. So really get your whole body smiling. Ready? And 9. And down. Now 10 is a full body activation. So we're not only going to just smile with our body, we're going to make sure all of our cells are smiling too. So ready? All the biggest smiles we got, and let a giggle come through. We can come back down. In between exercises, we're going to clap and we're going to chant. So it's going to go ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. So do it with me. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Yay! And then we go very good, yay! Very good, yay! This process will be done every time we finish an exercise, and the clapping is really good for our hands. There are so many acupressure points in the hand, and a full hand clap like this stimulates all of them at once. It also helps ground us, bring us to the moment, and saying silly things like ho ho, ha ha ha, and very good, yay, keeps us in that spirit of playfulness, keeps the energy moving. Yay! That's all the fundamentals. You have all the tools. So let's go ahead and jump right into a very basic exercise. This is one of my absolute favorites, and it's called the Magic Laugh. I'm going to unmute some of us. And if I hear background noise, I may go ahead and mute your microphone. Yeah, and if you want to share your laughter in the group, you can unmute yourself. But so we're going to do the Magic Laugh. So I'll demonstrate, and then we'll do it all together. So the Magic Laugh is we're going to take 2 fingers, and we're going to spread them apart. I go this way so you can still see it on the camera, but if you want to go outside to side, this works too. And we're going to make a sound as we bring them together. And then do magic. So all together, take them apart. And and again. Now let's do it with 2. Last time, let's do 1 again. Ho, ho, ha, 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 ho, ho, ha, 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 ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Yay! Very good, very good, yay! Very good, very good, yay! The next one we're gonna do is the 1 meter laugh. It's fairly similar. We're gonna stretch our arms out here. We're gonna take our hands over to the opposite side, and we're gonna measure out at certain points, and we're gonna make that same sound. And then, and then we'll go to the other side. And again. And again. And now we're going to do the 1 centimeter laugh where we go. And again. One more time. And we'll do the 1 mile laugh. So we're going to go. And again. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Yay! Very good, very good, yay! Very good, very good, yay! The next one we'll do is the namaste laugh. So we're at a time in human history or human life where saying hello is not involving as much of a handshake, but more of a acknowledging that you're there without contact. And a beautiful way that they acknowledge each other in India is hands at the heart, namaste. So we're going to do this with laughter. So we're going to look around the room and we're going to bow to each person and we're going to laugh. Namaste. And finally, just with ourselves. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Yay!
Yay!
Very good, very good.
Yay!
Very good, very good.
Yay!
Oh. The next one I'm going to do is one I really deeply love to do. I've been calling it the springtime laughter or the plant a garden laughter. So there's 3 steps to it. First, we're going to plant our seeds, and it starts a little tee. We're going to put the seed in the ground. And then we're going to water our seed with giggles. And then we're going to watch it grow. So all together, we're going to plant a garden of flowers. Start off. Now we can water them. And now watch all of our flowers grow. And now we're gonna appreciate our flowers. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ho, ho, ha, 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 ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Yay! Very good, very good.
Yay!
Very good, very good.
Yay! Yay!
We're now going to drop into a mindfulness moment. So find your connection with the floor, with your sits bones. Check in with the posture. I like to imagine a string pulling from my crown up into the sky. Reminds me to sit tall and feel my space. And with your awareness at your heart center, drop into your breath, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth.
I forgot I'm not muted.
Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Once again, in through the nose and out through the mouth. We're going to breathe mindfully for just a few moments. Breathing in and out through the nose. And as you do this, scan through your body. Witness what arises. Any thoughts, any feelings, any physical sensation. There's no need to judge, to change. Simply allow what arises. See what is occurring within us for what it is. If you're seeing thoughts, allow your thoughts. If you're feeling any sensation, warmth or discomfort, allow that warmth or allow the discomfort. If you're feeling any emotional energy, allow that emotion exactly as it is. We're going to take one deep breath in together through the nose, holding at the top. And letting that go out the mouth. Coming back to the group. All right. So this next group of exercises, if it's available and comfortable for you, I invite you to get up on your feet. There's some more motion involved with these. If you're not in a space where moving around is accessible, that's perfectly okay. These can all be done from a seated position. So the first one that we're going to do is called the Aloha Laugh. This is a Polynesian word that, in my understanding, means to share breath. It is also used as a greeting, hello, goodbye, and I see it as to share breath. And so with that in mind, imagine that we are sharing breath with those in this container, with all the people all across this planet. We're going to say a big hearty aloha. And so we're going to do some active movement as we do this. We're going to exhale to squat down. We're going to breathe in. And we're going to aloha. And sharing that breath with the whole world. So we're going to breathe in to squat down now. And aloha. Breathe in to squat down again. Aloha. And again. Aloha. Breathing in again. Aloha. Once again. Aloha. Two more times. Aloha. And last time. Aloha. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Yay! Very good, very good. Yay! Very good, very good. Yay! This next one we're going to do is the marathon lap. So we're going to be marathon runners, and we're going to ha, 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 ha every time we take a step. So ha, ha, ha. Start slow. We got to really go in for the long haul. Ha, 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 ha. Oh, someone's trying to pass us. Let's speed up a little bit. We're hitting that halfway mark. Let's slow down, really. Ho, ho, conserving energy. Ho, 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 ho. Now this last sprint to the finish. And we finish. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Yay! Very good, very good. Yay! Very good, very good. Yay! Oh, the next one we're going to do is emotions laugh. So we're going to move through different emotions, and we're going to laugh as if we are feeling those emotions. So what does a sad laugh sound and feel like? What does a happy laugh sound like? What does an angry laugh sound like? Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. What does a scared laugh sound like? And a joyous laugh? What does a joyous laugh sound like? And finally, a peaceful, calm, loving laugh. Ho, ho, ha, 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 ho, ho, ha, 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 ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Yay! Very good, very good. Yay! Very good, very good. Yay! Perhaps the most powerful tool that I can leave all of you with, one thing that I feel laughter yoga can teach everybody on this planet, is that one does not need a reason to laugh. Laughter is something that comes from within, and it's something that can open us up to more widely process what is at hand. So if you ever find yourself stuck or needing a laugh, you never need somebody else outside of you to tell you a joke or to make you laugh. Laughter is something we have within us, and we can just laugh for the sake of laughter. So all together. And you can share that laughter out with everybody. And as you laugh like this, be aware of what's happening within you. What are you moving through? What's coming up? And accepting that, not judging that, just being exactly as you are and inviting laughter in allows us to find those moments, those still points where we can drop deeply into our own being, feeling all that there is to feel, breathing deeply. I like to keep my focus at the heart center and witness as my belly fills with breath, my chest fills with breath, and that breath rises all the way up to the crown of my head. I get to release it back down. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. We can engage our whole body here as we breathe. So breathing in and lifting our arms up overhead. Exhaling to fold forward. Breathing in once more. Folding forward compresses our diaphragm, gets a bigger, fuller exhale. Once more, breathing in and up. Exhaling down. 2 more. In. And out. Last one. In. And out. And we'll come to breathe a few more times at our own frequency, our own pace. Feeling what's moving through our bodies. All right. If you're standing, you can find your way back to a seated position. We'll do the rest of the class seated, and we'll move into a guided meditation at the end too. So this next exercise is the laughter meditation. Using the same principles of laughing for no reason, we're going to really go into the health focus of this session. We're going to laugh for the sake of laughter. And laughter is an exhalation. It helps clear our lungs out of stale oxygen, of stale air, and allows new fresh air in. This oxygenates our brain, also unleashes or releases our diaphragm. The diaphragm can get stuck in a locked position, and sustained laughter like this can open up our diaphragm, allow us to fully access our breath, and come to a more clear, still point. So what we're going to do for the next 5 minutes is we're going to softly laugh together as we are. We're not going to use any silliness. We're not going to move around very much. We're just going to invite laughter in and laugh for the sake of laughter. These long, sustained laughs are so powerful for oxygenating the body and really clearing anything else that's stagnant in our bodies or in our emotional field. So we're going to take a deep breath in, and we're going to release to soft, self-generated laughter. Halfway through. We're going to take a deep breath in. Let it go. Deep breath in. And let it go. One more deep breath in. And release. We're going to drop into our own breathing, witnessing what's arising in our bodies for 2 minutes. Eyes closed, checking in with our posture, and feeling our breath fill the belly, fill the chest, move all the way up through the head before we let it go and collapse back down. Finding a smooth wave from inhale to exhale, and blurring that point at which we switch. Long, continuous inhales to exhales. With our focus at the center of our chest, inside our chest. We breathe fully, being present with all that arises within us. All that is moving through us. The contents of our thoughts. And whatever we may be feeling. And allowing all that is arising to be without judgment. Without the need to shift or change. And drop into deep, long, and slow breathing for 2 minutes at our own pace. We'll come back to presence. We're going to move through another laughter meditation, laughing from within. And this time I'm going to offer a practice with it. At the time across this planet, so many people are socially isolating, socially distancing. And as we laugh, I encourage every person here to feel all of those people that maybe you haven't seen face to face in a while, you haven't felt. See them here with you, laughing with you in this meditation. And when you see all the people that you know and love that are here with you, expand that out to include your entire community. And then expand that out to include the entire planet, all the beings here laughing together. So start with yourself, expand out to those that maybe you haven't seen in a while, and continue expanding out until we are laughing with the entire planet. Sending this well of joy that we can tap into through self-generated laughter out into the world, feeling and creating connections. So when you're ready, let that soft giggle through, laughing through yourself. And when you're ready, share it with the other people here. Maybe open your eyes. Share that laughter outside of this container. Call in all those beautiful people you know and love. Seeing all those people here with you. And expanding that out, laugh the entire planet. All the people, animals, plants. Seeing your joy radiating out. Feel it coming back in. If you're finding it difficult to laugh, look at the other people here in this space. Let us support you. If you're not feeling like laughing, that's okay too. One big laugh with the whole planet. Bring that laughter back in. Sitting here now. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Feel your body finding a regulation point, a stillness point with the heart and its focus. Long and deep inhale, long and deep exhales. We're now going to move into a Yoga Nidra portion. This is a guided meditation. It's going to be done in a seated position, although I recommend, if it's comfortable and accessible to you, finding your way into Shavasana, laying flat on your back. What is most important for Yoga Nidra is, one, that you restrict motion as much as possible. If you feel the need to move, honor that. But the soft, kind of more incidental motion, see if you can let yourself be still as possible. And if you do need to move, move, and then get back to a still point as soon as you can. Another point that is important is listen to my voice. You may have thoughts moving through, and that's fine. Just find your way back to following my voice and dropping deeply into your own breath. We're going to move through this. It'll be 10, maybe 15 minutes. We're going to be focused on integrating what we've just moved through. To start, breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your nose. Feel your belly rise with the breath in and fall as you breathe out. Breathing in again, seeing the belly and the chest rise. And the constriction as we fall, contracting back down. Now breathing in with a full body. And exhaling to contract. Taking a few moments to find your own natural pace, the frequency at which you breathe. Feeling your full body expand and contract with each breath. I now invite you to allow your awareness to drift up to the crown of your head. And all together, we're going to move through a wave of relaxation. So seeing that point of awareness move down from your crown across your scalp, As you do this, feel the tension in all of these muscles relax and release. Feeling the physical body melt away, moving down over the forehead, relaxing your eyebrows and your temples, moving down the back of the head, across your ears, down your eyes, your eyeballs, and your eyelids, moving across your nose and your cheeks, feeling this wave of relaxation down your upper lip and your lower lip, releasing your jaw and allowing it to hang however it wants to hang. Allowing the tongue to fall still and your chin to melt away. And feeling this wave of relaxation move down the back of your head to the top of your spine, moving down the back of your neck, across the front of your neck, your throat, as we drop into the shoulders, letting the shoulders drop down away from the ears, melting down with gravity. Feeling the tension release across our sternums, to our chest, down into our pecs, and across the edges of our shoulders. Feeling the wave move across our backs, our shoulder blades further releasing, down our spine, moving across our ribs, allowing space in between each bone, moving all the way down the back, down the belly, across the abdominals and the obliques, across all the muscles of the lower back and our sides, and dropping into the pelvis. Feeling our hips release and relax, our sacrums releasing into our glutes, feeling any tension melting away down our legs, starting at the thighs, moving down the fronts of our legs, the backs of our legs, the outsides of our legs, and the insides of our legs, across our knees, down the calves, across our shins, and into our ankles. Moving this wave across our feet, and down each toe. Allowing our awareness to drift up to our heart center, feeling that wave of relaxation from the crown all the way down to our toes, moving like waves across the surface of the ocean. And feeling those waves move down our arms, the fronts and the backs of our arms, across our elbows, forearms, our wrists and our hands, and seeing little tiny waves move across each finger and our thumbs. And once again, seeing these waves move from our crown down our entire being, all the way down to the toes. And as it moves across your heart center, the space in the middle of your body, the center of your chest, notice a small swirling beginning to form. The energy moves in waves, begins to spin subtly here in the middle of our chest. See at the center a tiny point of light beginning to emerge. As these waves of releasing energy begin to turn into liquid light with a bright point, a tiny seed of light at our heart center. See the energy moving across our bodies, swirling into this point of light, allowing it to grow brighter with each breath in, growing with each breath in, expanding out to fill the chest, expanding out to fill the arms and the neck and the belly, expanding out to fill our face and our heads, our hips, and all the way down our feet. Expanding out beyond our physical body, glowing and vibrating with light. And in the same way you saw a swirl around your heart, see another swirl around your entire body. Energy moving from above and from below, swirling around a center line that moves down your entire being. It lifts and it drops and it spins, creating a donut-shaped field around us, a torus. See this light swirling and moving, and with an inhale, see it expanding out beyond your immediate area to fill your room. And expanding out to fill your house. Expanding out to fill your entire block. And now your community too. Expanding out to fill your entire region, your state. Continuing to grow across the entire country, neighboring states. Seeing this light, this swirling field fill our entire planet. and seeing it expand out beyond our planet. Crossing the moon, reaching Mars, filling our solar system, even moving across the sun. Continue to breathe in and witness this expansion out beyond our solar system, growing to include other stars, our entire galaxy, the Milky Way, now covered in light emanating from our own heart center. Continuing to expand out beyond our galaxy to all other nearby galaxies. Seeing the light connect all of these beautiful swirling worlds of worlds. And expanding out to contain all universes, all reality, all that is, connected here and now by the light of your heart center. And continue to expand out, seeing all that is condensing down into a single point of light in the darkness. Expanding your awareness beyond as all this reality condenses down to a tiny seed of light. And now see that seed of light at your own heart center as you continue to expand your awareness out to see the limits of your body once again. Seeing yourself sitting or laying. And within your heart center, rest the totality of reality as a single point of light, slowly expanding as you breathe in and contracting as you exhale. From this point of light at your heart center, see a string of light reaching down through your body, through your root, down through the floor, into the soil, reaching down through the soil, the water table, down to the crust and the magma, down to the heat of the inner planet, arriving at the center of our planet, the heart of Gaia, an enormous crystalline core, radiating love and warmth. Allow your light to enter and fill up this core, feeling a connection to the earth, feeling that love channeling through your light up into your body, high above. Feeling held and nurtured and supported through the connection with the earth. And knowing that this is always here for us, needing only awareness to feel. Follow that love flowing up into our hearts. And from that point in our heart space, see another line of light reaching up and out of our bodies, through the crown of our head, up and out of this planet, past our solar system, out of our galaxy, to a central point in our universe, a grand, brilliant sun around which all revolves, a center point of source energy. You see our lights connecting with this. And as we do, feel the peace and the wide awareness of all that is flowing down through us. And here we are in the center, a single beacon of light reaching all the way up and all the way down, focused at the heart center in loving awareness. Breathe here, feeling the connection. And sending out waves of loving light with each exhale across this planet to all the people, all the plants, all the animals, the elements, all the tools and technologies, the minerals, the rocks, the stones. Sending our loving awareness light out to all things here that we share this planet with, that are a part of us, and bringing that back into the center, inhaling that back to this central column. And with gratitude, returning to the source above and releasing, allowing our light to drip back down, cascading through all the universe as a wave back into our crown, back into our heart. And with gratitude, moving down to the heart of the planet, releasing our light, allowing it to flow up, rising through the planet, the love and the nurturing and the support that is here always, moving through the ground, through the floor, through our bodies, and up into our heart. Breathing to see our heart seed, its center point of light growing and contracting. Remember that here within our hearts we contain the totality of all reality, always, and are always connected with our planet and with Source. We need only remember. Sit here, the light of your heart shining out. A few moments, appreciating what it is to be. Just don't forget to breathe. Now coming back to awareness. Breathing deeply in through the nose. Letting it out through the mouth. Feeling our bodies starting to wake up so slowly. Coming back into an embodied awareness. Movement starting to arise in our fingertips and our toes. Those waves of movement moving up our hands and feet. A small motion in our neck, rolling our head from side to side. Lifting our shoulders, rolling our upper body. Maybe lifting our legs up and moving our knees. If you're laying down, you can roll on one side. If you're seated, you can lift your arms up overhead. Give yourself a good little wiggle. Coming back into the body. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. Coming back into full embodied awareness. Let's take a deep breath together in through the nose and out through the mouth. 2 more in through the nose. Out through the mouth. Last one in through the nose. And out through the mouth. It is an honor to be able to be here with all of you to share this practice, to share this laughter. The love, the laughter, and the light in me sees the love, the laughter, and the light in you. Namaste. Go in peace. Thank you.